His phone vibrates with another payment notification, and although the amount seems small, it represents a deeper problem. Still half awake, he grabs his jacket and heads outside for his daily coffee, never realizing quietly adds up that this haunts him every year. Habit number 1 is spending without awareness, where convenience replaces thinking and small purchase marks and years. What makes this habit dangerous is not the single purchase but the automatic repetition, where days blur together and money slips away in control. Later in the morning, he opens his laptop for work, but within minutes, advertisements and discounts pull his attention toward online stores promising happiness through limited-time deals. Habit number 2 is impulse buying, where emotional decisions replace rational thinking and the brain chases the temporary excitement. Packages arriving at the door feel like rewards, yet many of these purchases quietly collect to have built something meaningful. Inside the apartment, shelves slowly fill with unused gadgets and gadgets and clothing, revealing beneath the surface these small financial choices quietly in shaping a future. Habit number 3 is relying too heavily on credit, where easy access to borrowed money creates the illusion of affordability while interest quietly grows in the background. Debt rarely feels dangerous at first because the numbers stay hidden inside statements and apps, but find her freedom as evening approaches in the background, reminding us that every small action with money slowly builds either stability or struggle. In quiet moments, people often begin to realize that earning is not just about earning. Instead of confronting the numbers, he grabs the remote and turns on the television, choosing distraction over clarity while financial problems quietly remain waiting in the background. Hours pass in comfortable distraction while the deeper eager issue are untouched, illustrating how a V in the later. Over time, the realization becomes clear that financial stability is not created in a single moment, but through consistent habits repeated day after day. Habit number 5 is failing to invest in the future, where money that could grow through smart decisions instead disappears through comfort spending. For a moment, he imagines a different path where the same money once wasted in security and opportunities that once seemed impossible. By the end of the day, the smallest financial decisions quietly shape tomorrow, proving that consistency with money always matters more than occasional effort. He begins listing his spending patterns, recognizing the coffee purchases, the impulse shopping, the credit dependence, and the lack. Slowly, the understanding grows that financial discipline is less about big moments and more about the quiet choices we repeat every single day. At the end of the day, the small financial habits we practice quietly determine the direction of our future. The apartment grows quiet as he reflects on how easily money disappears when habits run automatically without intention or awareness. Those 5 habits, mindless spending, impulse buying, credit dependence, financial avoidance, and lack of investing. But the moment someone recognizes these patterns, the cycle begins to weaken because awareness is the first step toward changing financial destiny. Late at night, when everything becomes quiet, the true impact of daily financial choices slowly begins to reveal itself. He walks toward the bedroom carrying a new understanding that wealth is not built as simple as choices repeated every day. Tomorrow morning, he will wake up in the same apartment, in the same city, but with a different mindset guiding the small decisions that shape his financial future. And as the night ends, the quiet reminder remains that every financial choice today quietly shapes the life we will live tomorrow.